We're heading to historic Boston, Massachusetts. This house was built in 1799. So Kentucky farm owners Michelle and Mike can experience some city living, sweet retreat style.
Oh,
Wow.
And they've asked for unique, so that's what they're getting. You can't really see through.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, you can.
But will these 3 one-of-a-kind properties be pushing the envelope too far?
I can't say homey because this is nothing like our home.
No.
I'm Renee Seiler. I've traveled the world for work and for fun, and one of the things I've noticed is this growing trend of renting a house or an apartment while on vacation. It's a great, fun alternative, and the options are endless. From the mountains to the oceans to the cities and everything in between, get ready to tour some sweet retreats. Welcome to Boston, a place where the past, present, and future combine in one amazing city, making it one of the top 10 tourist destinations in the country. Located on the eastern edge of Massachusetts, Boston is the state capital and one of America's oldest cities, too. Soak in the colonial feel by taking a walk along the famed Freedom Trail, which extends for 2.5 miles through the city with stops at 16 historic sites along the way. You can also check out some of Boston's distinct neighborhoods. You can dine at world-class restaurants in downtown Boston. Pick up a pastry at the Italian-inspired North End. Shop some of the chic boutiques along Newbury Street in the Back Bay neighborhood. Or take in a Red Sox game at Fenway. It's perfect for Mike and Michelle, who are looking to experience Boston for the first time and reconnect as a couple during a week-long getaway.
We live in Lexington, Kentucky, and we raise cattle. We farm about 2,500 acres.
Mike has a motto that the farm never sleeps.
That's true.
It is a never-ending job. The last time we were on vacation together was, just the 2 of us. I can't even remember the last time.
Now, I'm excited about this trip.
Our typical vacation revolves around a beach, golf, that type of thing. But since it's just the 2 of us this time, we thought this would be a change of pace.
The older I get, the more I like history, and there's so many things to do in Boston in that area.
I think what we're looking for in a house is something a little bit unique, different, something that we don't have in or around Kentucky. We don't need anything big.
An apartment or a bungalow or a loft, anything like that, something different.
For Mike and Michelle's sweet retreat, they're looking for a one-of-a-kind space, a great master suite, someplace that's accessible to Boston attractions by foot or by rail, an outdoor space with a great view, and their budget between $1,500 and $2,000 for the week. So I'm going to show them 3 totally different properties in 3 different Boston neighborhoods. The first one is the closest to downtown Boston, in the South End neighborhood. The second is north of the city center in charming Charlestown. And the last property is a little further out in the Jamaica Plain neighborhood of Boston. All right, you guys, so we are in the South End of Boston.
So where are we from downtown?
We're 1.5 miles from Boston Common, which is the start of the Freedom Trail in downtown Boston. Once you're in downtown, you're very close to Faneuil Hall, the Maryland State House, and Beacon Hill. From there, you can hop on the T or catch a cab to any place you need to be. And, I mean, just look around. You talk about history and beauty. Look at the brownstones and the tree-lined streets. It's gorgeous, right?
It is.
And that's the house I want to show you. It's the downstairs unit, and it's called the Architect's Loft.
Okay.
Right. Look!
Well, this isn't what we expected.
I mean, I thought more traditional or more Victorian, and you walk in and it's,
Contemporary.
yeah, contemporary.
This is a really interesting space. Think of it as kind of an architect's lab, if you will. He bought this to sort of test out some of his ideas for his clients and ended up, making it brighter, wider. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 750 square feet. Doesn't it look bigger?
It does.
Part of the reason it looks so big is because there are no internal walls and there's a lot of natural light. This is the living area. If you look around, it's all very sleek. So we have this sleek glass table, we have a faux fireplace, you know, a sofa and a comfy chair. And as you can see, this living area just transitions right in here to the kitchen.
Oh, it's nice.
Got a lot of workspace.
It is a lot of workspace.
Perfect for when we come home and he can cook dinner.
Yeah, right.
Oh, is that how that's gonna go?
No, that never happened.
If you did want to cook, there's obviously a lot of space in here to do that.
You know, there's no cupboards. I like that.
That's one of the neat features about this. He understood if he hung cabinets, it would cut off this sort of open feel. So the owner didn't do that and instead stores everything under the island, including all of his appliances. But it still has all the modern conveniences of a really great kitchen.
Whoever owns this has a Western flair. He can't be from Boston. Look at this leather, the cow rug, the skulls.
This is the master bedroom.
Oh, wow, this is really
Great.
nice.
We have a full-size bed. This is actually not a wall, but the closet. The owner decided to use this as a natural kind of divider. But in the event that you did want a little bit of privacy, there's a pocket door here, so you could close that off. And then right over here turns into a door as well.
Okay.
Okay. I like the little tricks that they used. You know, it's open, but yet you can close it off.
It's really nice. I love the view out the window. The bed seems a little small. We're used to a king-size bed.
Yeah, we'll just have snuggle.
That could be our second honeymoon.
Oh,
There you go.
wow! This is the master bathroom.
I like this. It's bigger than what I thought it would be.
Do you notice anything interesting in here?
Is this the glass wall that we've seen from the kitchen?
Oh, really? Okay.
So if you're
All
in
right.
here, you're also out there.
Well, yeah, kind of. Here, let me show you. You can't really see through.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yes,
yes, you can.
This is designed by the architect as a one-person apartment, or maybe two people. So when you're showering, it'll just be probably the
It
two
goes
of
back
you.
to that
Hey.
honeymoon aspect.
Oh, hey, if I lived here, I'd invite people off the street and take a shower. While I'm cooking.
Come on, you guys. Here's the outdoor space. When he put in that big storefront window, he wanted to be able to see something other than, you know, the surrounding brick buildings. So he planted sort of a bamboo garden, if you will.
This is great. With all the bamboo, I'm waiting for the pandas to come out.
That would be a sight
Yeah.
here in Boston, wouldn't it? Right? So what do you guys think?
I really like it. Just wondering, you know, with everything that it has to offer, how much does something like this go for?
You can rent this house for the week for $1,500.
Wow, that's really good.
You know, I like what the architect did with it. I like the openness and the light. I mean, it really, 750 square feet seems bigger.
So are there things that you might not particularly love?
You know, comfort's one of my biggest thing, and the bed seemed a little bit small, and that glass wall.
The shower? No, that's one of my pluses.
I still have two really great properties to show you. So you don't need to make a decision yet. Let's go take a look at those other ones first.
Let's
okay?
Great.
Coming up, leave your passport at home.
I mean, it's like we've been transported straight into Morocco.
This exotic escape is right in the heart of Boston.
Honey, where's my drink?
Here we go.
We're in Boston, where Michelle and Mike are looking for a house to rent while they tour Boston for the first time. So far, they've seen a contemporary and innovative architect's loft in the South End neighborhood of Boston. Next up, we're heading north to Charlestown. Charlestown is the oldest neighborhood in Boston, and it's only 1 square mile.
Wow.
Charlestown is at the end of the Freedom Trail. So this place around here, it's just rife with history. We're just a 7-minute walk to Bunker Hill.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
cool.
We are a little further out from town.
That's nothing that cab ride can't take care of.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, so there it is. Property number 2, the Moroccan Suite.
You know what I like about it? It's purple. We won't get lost.
Look!
Oh, no way.
Oh, look at them beams.
This space is 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 800 square feet. This house was built in 1799.
Wow.
It's one of the oldest in Charlestown. The current owners really wanted to maintain that American historical feel, and so that's why you see the exposed brick and the beams. These are the original floors.
Wow.
So they married that very well with the touches of Morocco. The owner loves to travel to Morocco, and so she wanted to, now you get the connection. She wanted to create this kind of Moroccan oasis.
Gives it a warm feel.
Yeah.
I can't say homey because this is nothing like our home.
No, no, no.
So this is the living room. Some of the Moroccan touches in this room include this hand-carved and painted mirror.
Looks like a lot of time was put into making that mirror.
Yeah, and the kitchen.
It's
All right.
nice. It's a little compact.
But it has all the comforts that you would need. A really big plus is that the owners provide you breakfast if you rent here.
Well, we don't have to cook it anyway.
I do have one question though. Where do you eat?
There's not a dining room per se, but you could take your meals over here, the table over here.
Okay.
Or there's an outdoor space with a table, and I'll show you that to you a little bit later.
All right.
The master bedroom.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
This is
I
amazing.
like that. Oh. Like, uh-oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we lost her.
I'm home.
There you
lost
go.
Her.
Honey, where's my drink?
Here we go.
Perfect, yes.
Look at that bed.
They've got flowers on the bed. That's awesome.
King-size bed with this beautiful canopy.
I love it.
So then you have these handmade Moroccan tiles called zalige that were made in Fez.
Wow.
I really like the feel that this bedroom gives. It has like an exotic feel. I mean, it's like we've been transported straight into Morocco.
Where's the belly dancers?
Renee?
Look at this. And the bathroom.
This is very nice.
So you've got this great shower,
I love standalone showers.
and then we've got the marble vanity, and then there are copper touches throughout the bathroom. Take a look at this.
This is tranquility.
This courtyard actually used to be known as Salem Court on old city maps. Where we are right now was a stagecoach turnaround. That is an 18th century gas lamp, the original.
Wow.
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 Now you would share this space with the other people who were also renting units here.
Okay. All right.
So it could almost be like a mini party going on down here at any
Yeah,
given
there you
time.
go. There you go.
So what would you think something like this might go for?
I would say that's probably comparable to the other property we looked at.
So you can rent this property for 1 week for $1,600.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not bad.
What did you like about it?
I just like the comfortable feel. It's just unique. I love the bedroom.
The bedroom is cool. I like it because there's a lot of history right here. Bunker Hill's right next door.
But we are about 30 minutes from city center.
From all the people.
Yeah. And that's okay?
And I'm okay
That's
with
okay.
that.
That's okay.
I've got one more property to show you. You game?
Let's go.
Ready.
All
Let's do
right,
it.
let's go. And here's a quick quiz for you. Paul Revere is certainly a famous player in Boston's rich history, and his house is the oldest building in downtown Boston. But do you know what Paul Revere's profession was? Was it blacksmith, dentist, or silversmith? Find out when we return. So what would you find listed on Paul Revere's resume? If you guessed silversmith, you'd be correct. But you'd also be correct if you guessed dentist. A silversmith by trade, Paul Revere also worked as an amateur dentist, wiring dentures made of animal teeth into his patients' mouths. Kentucky natives Mike and Michelle have left the farm behind and are searching for the perfect sweet retreat to shake off the country and experience city living in Boston. They've toured a modern loft set in a traditional row home in the South End that rents for $1,500 a week. A gorgeous and exotic Moroccan-inspired suite in Charlestown that rents for $1,600 a week. And now we're headed to Jamaica Plain to check out the last property. So we're a little bit further from the city center, about 3.5 miles. What do you think?
It's a little bit different than what we've seen so far.
What you'll notice is there's a lot of greenery. In fact, it's one of the largest collections of parks and green spaces in the entire city.
Wow.
Part of what they call the Emerald Necklace.
Emerald necklace.
Yeah. Well, this is the place I want to show you. Property number 3, Diamond House.
Oh, this is the best house on the street.
That is fabulous. I love all the garden areas. That makes me feel right at home. Oh,
Wow. Wow. Look at the stained glass everywhere.
Look at the wood detail that's in here.
Yeah.
This apartment is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1,400 square feet.
Wow, 14. That's twice as big as what we've seen.
It has the wow factor. Definitely outdid yourself on this one, right?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. So the design is actually very traditional, but eclectic. The owner is into architectural salvage. He goes to buildings that are being demolished, pulls things out, and uses them to decorate with. And this is the result.
Wow.
Look at this door over here.
Wow, where's that go? There's nothing there.
There's no handle. That's actually the door to nowhere.
Wow.
He had kind of an undesirable spot on the wall. Instead of patching up the wall, he used this door from the 1800s to hide that ugly spot on the wall.
Wow.
Very innovative.
That is.
All right, I want to show you the kitchen, but we're going to go through the dining room to
Okay,
get there.
okay.
All right? Look at this. Formal
Oh,
dining
wow.
room, seating for 8, nice table.
That is a nice
That's a
table.
nice table.
Come on in here. And the kitchen.
I really like this. This is
I
nice.
can't get over all the stained glass. I mean, everywhere you look, he's got stained glass.
So this is the biggest kitchen of all the properties that I've shown you. It's an eat-in kitchen. This kitchen comes equipped with everything you would need to prepare a really great meal.
I really like it. I like that there's a sit-down place where you can have morning coffee if you wanted to read your newspaper. Mike can serve me breakfast.
Sure, I would. Sure.
Check out this bedroom.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
This is very
I
nice.
do.
Very
I
spacious.
like it.
It's very light, it's bright, it's airy, and they call it the Audubon bedroom because...
It has turtles in here?
Yeah.
Not at all, no, because of the birds.
A lot of
yes.
birds. Even the curtains have birds.
We have a queen-size bed, but I think this is one of the more interesting things in this bedroom. It used to be a room divider, and the owner took it, split it in half, and stuck it up here and uses it as a headboard.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
This unit also has an outdoor space, which you can see right here.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice, it's open, it's airy.
This is one of 2 bedrooms in this unit. Right next door is another bedroom. It's an Italian-themed bedroom, and the 2 bedrooms share 1 bathroom, and that's right through here.
Okay.
Mike, look.
Oh my gosh! Mixing the stained glass with the tile. Now, that is awesome.
That's a neat touch.
That is really awesome.
Good-sized shower with a bench in it. No tub. Do we care?
Nope. Nope. We're shower people anyway,
Okay.
as long as there's room for 2.
And what do you think?
I absolutely love this house.
Are you worried about the budget?
Maybe just a little.
You can rent this house for 1 week for $1,670.
Wow.
That's not bad at all.
No?
That's not bad for what you get.
I love the house. I love everything that the house has to offer, from the stained glass windows, the detailed wood.
Are you worried about the location at all?
This really isn't convenient to a lot of the things that we wanted to see. For just the 2 of us, it is a lot of space.
You guys need to make your decision, and I'm gonna send you down to Jamaica Pond to talk about all of the houses that you've seen. Up next.
We can't pick 3.
I know which one I'd pick.
Think she's gonna be shocked?
I would say so.
We've seen 3 sweet retreats in Boston, and now Mike and Michelle have a